Senior division, performance, individual performance, the Edelweiss Pirates fighting to be children again. Until the 1930s, all non-Jewish children in Germany from the ages of 10 to 18 were required to join the Hitlerjugend, otherwise known as the Hitler Youth, limiting their freedoms to act as children and required them to follow a strict training regimen aimed at preparing for war. The Edelweiss Pirates were an association of former Hitler Youth boys and girls who began exchanging ideas of different gender mingling and not following Hitler's rules. They were split into smaller gangs throughout and would collectively ignore Hitler Youth's social events and would rebuff Hitler's rules. As the war progressed, the pirates became more aggressive in their protest, from harboring war deserters to concentration camp prisoners to conducting armed military raids and sabotaging war production work, all the while encountering the SS and their cruel and unusual punishment. The Edelweiss Pirates are a story of exploration into how even the smallest people can make the biggest impact. Fascinating! Hitler has some of the best speeches that I've ever heard. He promises a strong government, a better government that the Kaiser would have never built. He wants Germany to be as strong as it was before the Great War. He wants to stop reparations to the dirty Allies and wants to give back Father Germany his pride. He wants to overturn the Treaty of Versailles by rearming us. He promises to reduce unemployment and no one would be jobless. We used to have help from America, but when their stock market crashed, we were left to fend for ourselves. Our people were starving. Hitler reassured us that the class struggle and its parties have been eliminated. Bolshevism is smashed. The Reich of cleanliness and order has begun. One people, one Reich, one leader. Hitler wants every single citizen, including myself, to have the equality of rights, peace, and honor. He says that the only way to start this new era of peace is to get rid of all of those who are not pure German. He says that anyone that is black, queer, communist, Jewish, Roma, or disabled are the causes of this corrupt government and must be stopped. He will explore new ways to get rid of these inferior things. Oh, and don't think the Führer forgets about our children. He has a new vision for Germany. He believes that the future of Nazi Germany is in the hands of its children. The weak must be chiseled away. I want young men and women who can suffer pain. A young German must be as swift as a greyhound, as tough as leather, and as hard as Krupp steel. He believes that the future of Nazi Germany will be called the Hitler Youth. Mama! Mama, I'm home from class! Mama? Oh, she must not be home. Well, my name is Friedrich. I am 14 years old, and I am proudly a part of the Hitlerjugend. I will proudly do anything to serve my country and bring it pride. Yesterday, I was measured to see if I would be a part of the master race, and I passed. Oh, my father would be so proud. My father's not here right now. He's away at war, serving the fatherland proudly. So I have to stay here and be the man that my mama and my sister Carolina need. Oh, I love the Hitlerjugend. We are treated with so much respect, and we have so many privileges that non-members don't have. For example, we have full access of the athletic houses to have races and train. These men from the headquarters in Berlin, they come and they record who's fastest. Whoever's fastest gets a chance to be in these elite camps, and they get to train to be the best soldiers. Hitler and our superiors always tell us that regardless of what we create and do, we will pass away. But you are the flesh of our flesh, the blood of our blood. And when the columns of our great movement march through Germany, I know that you will be with us. Don't listen to him. My brother will always just do and follow as he's told, like a good little soldier that he's always trained to be. My name is Carolina. I am 16 years old and I am sadly a part of the Hitlerjugend. And I am part of the Bund Deutsche model. I don't understand why he can love this wretched program. The children of Germany should not be used for manpower and childbearing. We should be out exploring life, meeting new people, falling in love. Not sitting in a classroom getting these lessons about hand-to-hand combat, proper meal etiquette, and learning how to be a mother. This is no way to live. I don't want to live this way. Mama secretly agrees with me, but I can't talk about it with her. When Friedrich's around, he could report us, and she and I could go to jail, just for talking differently about Hitler. I hate the camps, too. I hate the camps, too. We would run for hours, hopping up and down, running through filth. And the older girls made us do these tests of courage. We had to run up these 5-meter boards in the water, and sometimes the girls could not swim. So they made them climb up the sides of the ravine without proper support. It was terrifying to watch. I heard that in a neighboring camp that one boy drowned in the deep end of the swimming pool because he could not swim and no one wanted to help him. This is no way to live. The other night, I snuck out past curfew and I went to a party. There was jazz music and alcohol and these really cute boys from the Jugend. I met this one boy. My friend Ava introduced me. His name was Barthol, short for Bartholomeus. He was a part of the Edelweiss pirates. He told me that he doesn't like the Hitlerjugend, and the pirates, they skip out on social events and they go out and camp and hike and sing songs, and boys and girls can be free and together. It sounds so free. I told him about my concerns about the Hitlerjugend and he agreed. Finally, he agreed. See, he gave me this pin. It's the symbol, he told me. He said that, but when he did give it to me, he told me that you're going to encounter people that are really going to hurt us if you get caught. Give yourself a few days, Carolina, and then decide. I think I want to join. No, I need to join. It's my turn to say something. It's my turn to stand. Hello. My name is Bothel, and I and 13 other pirates are about to be hanged, publicly in Korn. I will not be able to fall in love. I will not be able to get married. I will not be able to grow old or have children. But I'm all right with that. I got to die living like a normal child, instead of following this blind faith that Hitler promoted. But people don't see our movement as something worthwhile. We were so loosely organized that we fell apart shortly after a portion of us were jailed or killed. People didn't see our movement as something worthwhile. People who didn't support us called us undisciplined punks, teenagers looking for something to do. An undisciplined punk? I just wanted to live like a normal child. I encountered all these punishments and I'm gonna die as an undisciplined teenager? But I got to die as a normal child. And I got to think for myself. I'm ready. The Edelweiss pirates must have, shortly after we were disbanded, we must have left a big impact on Hitler, because we were the main cause of how he upgraded the security during the war. He was so paranoid that we would rise to power again that he set out bounties for anyone who was even affiliated with us. The Edelweiss pirates were a symbol. Our group was a symbol of adults can have all, not all adults can be known in the history books. We were pinpoints of light in the darkness of this rule-following society. We fought to be children again.